Hello, hello, hello. Oh, that's not working. It's fine. We can see all the people. I'm not gonna worry about it. Fix it afterwards. Hello. Welcome to it's the first time for Nerds with Dice. One shot show as well. We're playing Die Laughing tonight. I'm gonna have everybody go around and introduce themselves. I'm Nerdy Teddy. Tonight I'll be playing Jasmine. Madfish, you want to go next?
Hello, I'm Ed Fishmonger. I will be playing Alexi.
Is it Tsukumori?
If it helps any, just call me T.
T. Go
Hello
ahead.
everybody, I'm Sugimori. I will be playing Totsori tonight.
And Sithwitch.
Hi, I'm Lauren, or Sithwitch, either works, and I will be playing Gina.
Yeah. Alright, so how Die Laughing works is we all start with 6 dice. As we play, you will lose your dice. So you'll lose dice at one at a time. When you get down to 1, your character is wrapped and you become a producer. So every scene we will so the first act will wrap when at a certain point, usually when everybody gets down to 3 dice, I believe. I think there's other triggers, but I would have to look at them to remember them, and I will do that in a moment. But when we get it for each scene in an act, we roll 2 dice, and then you'll get all the players should have a scene and act list. You'll roll 2 dice, then you'll tell us what the number is, and the director will tell you what the number is. There'll be a lead player. They take lead in that scene. They decide which players are there with them, which characters are there with them, except for the director. And depending on the scene, it might have special instructions, so it might just be you on your own. And then you go from there. At the end of the scene, everybody will, depending on the scene, pick what trait what they'll be rolling. So you have body, brains, mouth, and spirit. So you'll then roll on your dice. I believe it's lower your trait, the better. So for 4, you need to get 4 successes to pass whichever trait is 4. And to get most things will have a target number. So if it's 4, you have to roll 4 and up to succeed on the check, which obviously as you lose dice gets harder. I will start as the director. Gina below me on the Twitch chat here, or on Twitch here, will be the lead player. I'm gonna make sure I have the right screen open, and then I am going to roll my 2 dice. That is an 8, which means, you know what? Hold on, ignore me. I forgot a step. It happens. It's been a long day.
It's cool. I've never played this system. This is an adventure.
Yeah, I just forgot to roll for the setting.
Oh, did you? Oh, you picked the monster already. Okay.
Yes. The monster is Pods.
All right.
Just.
I have optionally rolled for the monster, so that's fun.
So setting is we are on a tropical island for some reason or another.
Okay.
When we start,
I personally like to start with just discussing the style of movie that we're doing, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead. If that's where you want to start.
I feel like it helps to because before you dive into the action, you have the posters, you have the trailers, you got your mood, you got your color tones. What is it? What are we? Is this now? We are at some point all going to die horribly, so keep that in mind. But what tropical island? So what kind of movie are we going for here? What's the mood? What are we?
I'm
feeling?
always a fan of horror comedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go like?
Yeah, maybe it's just because I just hopped here straight from watching Sadako versus Kayako. But
Okay, so do you want to go for like ultra low budget, trying too hard funny? Do you want to go for like intentionally funny? Like we know it, we're trying to make it like a comedy, or are we just awful and it turns out that it just ends up being funny that way? What's our? We can do that part. We can definitely figure out as we go forward.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can try and mix it and base it off our characters, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe if you want to go ahead with the introductory scene, we're going for like. Are we gonna go for like loads of gore, or are we gonna do the gore stuff off screen?
I'm a fan of loads of gore, but I don't know how y'all are.
I'm fine with
Fine
it,
with it.
and I find that the more ridiculously you describe it, the less terrifying it becomes.
Less terrifying and more disturbing.
Yes. All right.
It's like in Houseu at the end, they're just swimming in blood, like literally swimming in it.
Yeah.
Who needs a pole when you got a pole full of blood?
The elevator lets off at the blood floor. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. I like it.
All right. Yeah, I like it. I'm fine with gore. Sounds like we all are. Yes. This is. I've only played this game once, and this is my first time being the
Metaphorical
GM
GM.
host of it. So, thank you for your help.
Oh, no problem. You run it a couple of times, and it's
Experience for us all.
Yeah. Okay, so we're on a tropical island, and our first scene for Gina is 8 physical activity.
Physical activity.
Yes, your setup is the characters engage in some sort of physical activity that requires strength and brawn. They might build or repair something. They might play sport. The activity should have some sort of end goal other than just doing the thing. Who do you want to be in the scene with you?
Let's see. I should have written down character names. I will go back to the chat to do this. I say Totsuro. How does scuba diving sound?
I can work with that.
Let's be scuba diving. Scuba diving is fun.
That'd be interesting. I'll go with that. I have some ideas that might not go right, but I'll try.
Okay. So what's your goal for scuba diving?
I want to see an octopus.
Okay.
I'll be basically assisting her trying to find one, even though I can't see anything underwater because I'm too busy trying to figure out what she's doing.
So I'm gonna be scuba diving, and maybe I should have said snorkeling. feel like snorkeling is probably more correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, snorkeling.
Exactly.
Snorkeling looking for an octopus. And
Okay.
so yeah, just diving down, looking for stuff, coming back up for air, trying to find me a good octopus hiding amongst the plant life, reefs, possibly.
Yeah. So, what's this scene like between the two of you before you go into the water?
So did we know each other, or did we just both come out here to go scuba diving? What do you think?
I say we both came out looking for the same thing,
Okay.
and just bumping into each other.
Okay. So, yeah, don't know each other, just happen to be out here. I'm looking for an octopus.
I basically came to the same thing, but just ended up having the same goals, and here we are.
Yeah, everything's chill. Everything's great.
Okay. Yeah. So, to run this scene off, you'll roll your body score with the target number 4.
Okay, so
My score.
you roll that many dice.
You roll you roll all 6 dice,
right? All
and you have to
Anything above 4 or at 4?
Yeah, and if you have above 4, and then your body score is how many successes you need. So a 4 and up is a success.
Oh god, any bar roll this is gonna be loud because I have a glass countertop.
I fail. Wait, no. Okay, I got it. I think I have 3 successes and my body score is a 3.
Yes. Then you
1,
pass.
2,
Excellent.
4, or 4 and above, correct?
Yes. Or
I have
sorry,
4
yes,
of
4
those.
and above. You had you okay, and then how many? What's your body score?
And you said body 2.
Okay, yeah, you both pass, which means you find your octopus and all of that. Also, you each get to take a dice away from somebody else in the scene. So you can take a dice away from yourself, or you can take a dice away from the other player, and then kind of tell us what happened.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a dice away from you, because, yeah.
Okay, I'll do the same to you then.
All right.
I'll take 1.
So we've each taken a dice away.
Okay. What happened to cause both of you to lose a dice when you were out snorkeling?
Well, for me, I saw the octopus. I got so excited that I freaked out and my mask slipped and my snorkel flew out and I inhaled water, and yeah, it was just super gross, and I was pointing, and then I knocked my mask and everything off, and I swam back up to the surface, and I'm like, and I drank too much seawater, so I puked. It was gross. It was super gross.
Seeing her excited and seeing her knock her mask off, I went to go say, pictures, you're right, and went down to find the octopus again. There it was, and I wound up getting too close. It decided to spray ink at me. This basically almost the same instance. I knocked my mask off on accident, inhaled all the ink, almost did the same thing. Except I managed to keep my gut in, surprisingly. But I still stayed on the floor for at least 30 minutes.
A good start to our movie. Which means
Yeah, oh,
Gina,
look, an octopus. Blech.
Gina, you are now the director.
It's so
Tatsuri is the lead
romantic.
player.
I mean, it's so romantic. You know, the two of you meeting over an octopus and then vomiting together.
Almost vomiting.
Yeah,
What do you
Don't inhale the ink.
What do you look like? You didn't describe your character.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So Gina is 30. She's not very tall. She's like 5'4", on the curvier side. She has curly brown hair, in an undercut. She has it pulled back to stay out of the way while she's scuba diving. Her only tattoo that's visible is is an American traditional style cat on her left arm, and she's darker skinned and just not particularly athletic looking, but she's got a lot of enthusiasm.
Mr. Tetsuro here, or Tetsudo, sorry. He's about almost 6 foot, about 5'12" or 5'8". He's about 26-year-old, just running around doing his own have fun. But almost like she said, for her character, not built athletically, even though he says he is. He tries to be the most outgoing, trying to be helpful or just have fun, whatever he's doing. Not built the biggest or the skinniest, about probably average in body size. Probably about your average Asian looking person, I guess. Not to be stereotypical or anything, just your typical Asian person. Nothing too obvious, nothing too... just trying to be himself.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, so Gina, you are now the director. Tetsuro is the lead player in the next scene. Go ahead and roll 2 dice. Gina?
2 dice. I rolled a 6.
6. Ooh. Party. You're the director, so you get a little bit of control over this, but it's a party. The characters have a party to find the reasons for the party, play out what happens there. So, Tetsuro, who do you want to add the party? Who's in the scene with you?
Let me. My Discord's closed. Let me grab the people again real quick. I should have done the same thing earlier. They are. There we go. Let's go with, that was only a maximum of me and one other, correct? Or no?
You can have me or Jasmine and Alexi who are available to be in the scene with you.
You can have one or both. Doesn't matter.
Only be a party without both.
Okay.
All right, everybody's there.
All right. So,
Alexi is 37. She is one of those ladies that like spends all day on the beach and all night in the casino. So she's got that like leathery skin from being out in the sun too much. And she has bleached blonde hair with like dark roots. You can tell that it's dyed. And she wears just way too much makeup. Entirely too much makeup at this party. But she does not care, and she is having a great time. She's probably, if it's a party, quite drunk already. And she looks like she walked out of like 1985. She dresses like a biker chick from the 80s. With steel-toed boots. Oh, and she makes sure to show you her Slayer CD, which is signed by the band. It's her prized possession.
hey.
And I guess sorry, go ahead.
Oh, hey, if there's more, go ahead, go for it.
Oh, I was just gonna say, the house that I'm picturing, let's say it's her house, and she lives on the beach, and it's a one of those houses from the 70s. Everything's all like split levels, you know, and it's all like in shades of, there's like orange, or no, what was it called? Burnt sienna and avocado everywhere. She's got, yeah, it's all vintage now, but basically she just hasn't changed the house since the 70s. And it is a great house for parties, though. There's lots of nice little places to sit. So she's manning the bar at the party.
Okay. Yeah, Jasmine is she's 23, 24, pretty average height. She has like jeans that they're like ripped jeans with like a plaid pattern underneath. She's wearing a Friday the 13th hoodie and short like forest green hair. And she has like her tablet or her phone out, and she's like not sure why she's at this party, but she's like messing with that.
I kind of like sit in a corner just messing with their phone the entire time.
Yep.
What if she's like my niece or something?
We can go there. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, so she's staying at my house for the summer or something. And,
Just throw a party while she's there.
yeah,
Perfect.
and you know, and she lives right on the beach. There's like a patio and everything, so she'll drunkenly just randomly invite people in too. So if you're a random person walking along the beach, you get invited.
So the atmosphere. This is like a house party. I'm assuming there's like really loud metal music if we're
Oh yeah,
Slayer and stuff.
A metal house party.
oh yeah, but it's all records.
Oh wow.
Naturally.
So she's got like records and 8 tracks, CDs and things, cassettes. She's got a whole like big stereo system with all the things. So yeah, it's good music if you like that sort of thing. And yeah, but it's a good you know, because there's the house, I imagine has like, you know, a place where the music is fairly loud if you want to listen to it, but then there's another place over here where, you know, you can have conversations. I think she's just just kind of wandering around making sure everybody has a drink.
All right. Director, what do you think? It's time for us to roll some dice?
Yeah. Let's see. What's spirit do? I have the rules up here somewhere.
Spirits, I think, like your mentality up, if I remember correctly.
Do. It helps if I know what to roll. I'm gonna say roll mouth.
Yeah, I could see that one.
Okay. Oh, I think actually, sorry, party has it listed. It wants us to roll
Oh.
spirit. Target
Spirit.
4.
Okay. Ha.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
You're at target 4?
Yes.
Yeah, it does say yeah. Spirit target number 4.
And that's where it is.
yeah, so I
Oh,
get it's a
God.
sort of like, all right, I'll see how.
Oh, there they go.
Oh, rolling 66 feels so good.
My 5 just went everywhere. 2 of them went off the desk.
Ooh,
Oh,
I got
no.
close.
Oh,
I have a-
Yeah,
No.
I am in the process of making myself a dice tray.
Oh, I have
I got it.
them all.
I got a beautiful one as a gift. So
Oh, nice.
I got makeshift ones, but they've got leftover food in it.
That's the problem.
All right, so my spirit is 1.
Our target number was 4, right?
And our target number is 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I've completely failed.
that's a
3
4. And then,
2s, a 3, and a 1. My spirit's at 4.
Ooh.
I am on the floor. Passed out.
well, yeah, I think it would mean that you're not fun at the party.
Oh, am I thinking about it
Yeah.
incorrectly then?
Your spirit is like your
Yeah, I think if your body gave out, you would have passed out at the party.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spirit just means that you're sad now.
Yeah.
I think.
you're
I
not
regret all my choices. I'm just sitting there, hands in my face.
Oh no, you're a
The
sad
octopus
drunk.
The octopus interacted badly.
That's-
I do pass.
Hey,
What about Alexei?
Well, my spirit is 1, and I rolled 2 4s.
So you're good as well.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, that means Tetsuri does lose 1 dice for not passing the check as well,
Mhm.
and then I am actually going to take a dice away from myself. And who do you want to take a dice away from?
I think I'll take it away from Tatsuri too.
Oh, does that mean we have our first player down to 3? Already?
I think so.
Wait,
Do
hold
we
on.
already? Oh no. I didn't mean to
I'm
do
double
that.
checking my quirks real quick.
Alright.
If you succeed in your trait check in a scene, you cannot be. So first scene, I would have reduced 1, correct? If I went through, it says if you succeeded in your trait check in a scene, you cannot be forced to reduce your life pool by 1 by any one who resolves their trait check after you during that scene.
I'm sorry. You have. Which one are you again?
Bumbling idiot, happy-go-lucky is what I chose.
Okay. I have that.
Nice. So you still have 1, you still have 4 dice then.
Okay, that's what I was just thinking.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh,
Then
okay.
Alright, then we can go to the next.
Okay, yeah. So,
Yeah, so I mean it's overall, I guess, a pretty good party.
yeah.
You'll get to know each other. Maybe the 3 of us bond over trying to console Totsuri in his sad drunkenness.
Yeah, that may. I like that idea.
Like we're all happy drunks, and we're like, "Oh no, you're sad! Oh no!" And, you know, we come and
This was a bad idea.
Yeah, imagine the reason that Jasmine loses a dice here is that she's not much of a drinker. Like, it's just, wouldn't normally drink.
Get held it.
And yeah, exactly. Can't hold it. It's gonna
but
be
you
a
get
little.
caught up in the
Yeah, it's gonna be a little rough in the morning kind of night for her.
yeah.
And that means Tatsuro is the director. Alexei is now the lead player.
Mhm.
So the director can roll 2 dice.
I got a 9.
I should still be down 8 dice. Let's see.
Alright, that is investigate a noise.
Oh, how perfect.
Ooh.
The characters investigate a strange or unexpected noise. The strange noise is never a cat. The director plays the part of the noise.
Okay.
Alexei, who's in the scene with you?
Well, I think everybody, because I was thinking it would be the morning after everybody's still passed out. Everybody's passed out, but the noise wakes us up.
Okay, and at some point, Gina had
Yeah, at
come to
some
the party and,
Yeah.
and gotten.
Oh, she was always there.
Yeah,
Just
I was
in the-
always there. I was just like reading.
The responsible one, essentially.
Yeah. I was the designated driver. I'm there in a corner with my Carlson reading.
But then we just stayed up so late, you just fell asleep.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of comfy chairs.
Oh yeah.
So comfy. I mean, super easy to fall asleep.
She
I
does it
didn't
all.
even finish the chapter. It was that good.
Oh, right. Okay.
So what's our strange noise, Director?
We're all in the house. We just are basically at the point of waking up, right? It's basically at that point of the day. Even if we're drunk or not, it's mentally you're like, okay, gotta do something for the day.
Mhm.
Before you can wake up normally, even when you're drunk, you hear a noise from the neighbor's fence or from the neighbor's house. Something that you know yourself shouldn't be a part of that house. Even if they are the craziest people that's in this neighborhood. That noise just didn't seem right to you. And it wound up waking everybody in the house. Probably the house next door to them.
What the hell?
What was that?
I don't know. Possum? Are there possums on this island?
On this beach? No. There's no possums around here. Don't be crazy. Let's go. And she
Fine.
throws a leopard print robe on and heads out and great big sunglasses because it's first thing in the morning. She's gonna head out with her phone and oh no wait, she's not gonna bring a phone.
I'm going to bring my phone just in case it is a possum, and I was right.
I don't think it was, and I start stumbling up off the couch wherever I'm sleeping and just go straight headfirst into a wall, not breaking it, just and I'm like,
Maybe you should stay.
I'm awake now.
We'll
no,
go
no.
check. You
I'm
drink
good.
some water.
I'm good.
You drink some water. We're going
It's
to go
on the floor.
Gravity works.
Yep, gravity's a thing. I found that firsthand. Where's the ceiling?
It's up there. You can investigate the floor and the ceiling, and we're going to go find the possum.
Yeah.
There's a possum? I want to find that thing.
No, I'll bring it back. It's fine. I'll bring back pictures.
I'm shuffling out of the back door and going over to out of the yard to look in the neighbor's yard.
I will follow. I'm just like, I don't think we should be investigating this ourselves.
Oh, it's fine. It's a wild animal.
Yeah, it's probably, who knows?
We'll
Could
just
be all
I got my
kinds of
phone. We'll just call animal control. There's animal control on this island, right?
is something.
There's one way to find out. I eventually just scramble myself up off the floor and start walking back for the rest of the group. Probably the most awkward walking, just a little off balance.
I think Alexi is in surprisingly good shape for how much, but apparently she does this a lot. So she's gonna look over the fence. What
I'm
do
gonna
I
have my phone just out, like
see in the neighbor's yard?
Describe what you think, or what your neighbor's house usually looks like. Is it like the same house as yours, or is it completely different, modern building?
I think it's very different. I think this is I think she's a holdout on this island, so I think it's a very modern house.
Like her house is like the first one initially built, and everybody else has gotten updated around. She's just mine. I want it here. Keep it.
Yeah, I'm not moving.
So you see next door is your neighbor's, probably the most modern beach house in this island. But you see the back door on the upper floor kicked out completely, almost into the other fence. like halfway pushed in, with water draping out of the side of the door frame, or what you, at least you think is water.
Hey, now that doesn't look right at all.
They probably just came in from going swimming.
Hey,
I know this is obvious, but why is there a door over there in the next fence?
hey, Gary! She's calling the neighbor over the fence.
No response.
And she's quite loud. I'm not yelling for the sake of.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she doesn't hear. She'll call a couple of times. Susan, Gary, are you there?
Calls the rest of the family.
Yeah, she knows like all of them. So, and then she doesn't get a response. Then she'll stomp around to the front.
Oh, great. It's a burglar.
She'll stomp around to the front, bang on the door. Hey, what's going on in there?
Isn't the door off? We could just go in. Scare
No,
them
it was
out.
on. That was on the
Oh.
the second floor.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
the door is off the set of the hinges on the first
Okay.
and second floor.
I have.
So I'm going around.
Information.
Yeah, I'm just going around to the front door, and she's not opening it. She's just hammering on it and yelling, like, "What's going on in there?"
You still get no response from any of the house owners, and my character eventually, noticing no change, just tries the door handle.
All right, we
Open.
go in.
It was
Hey!
unlocked for a front door.
I'll go in, and I'll look around.
I have 911 ready to go on my phone in case we find a burglar.
Hey, Gary, Susan, where are you?
You find that none of the first floors, any disturbance, no obvious distraction. There's been any fighting or anything. Check the back door, perfectly fine. You go up the stairs, and there's the door where it should be. Except now it's on the other side of the entire yard. And the water is coming from what you would assume is either the bathroom or the master bedroom.
I'll follow the source of the water.
I will too. What if somebody fell and hit their head and while they were like running a bath?
Oh yeah,
In
that
trouble.
can happen. That can happen. Gary, is that you?
And there you see Gary at the toilet, face in it.
Ew.
No response.
Oh my god! And I'll grab him and yank him out.
He is dead, passed out. No, he's just. That's him for the day. He's already out cold. Not dead out, but he's just. Almost like I passed out drunk, but more. Hit him harder than he thought it would.
Were they at the party last night? I didn't notice.
Maybe? I don't
I
remember.
think I remember seeing them.
I'll
Self-contemplating on the couch.
I'll go. I'll turn off the water and everything, and then I'll get him a blanket and a towel. Put a something under his head and make him
Yeah.
lay him down comfortably. And all right. Now, what's with this door? Then I go back to the door.
I don't know. High winds.
That door doesn't quite make sense because it looks like the door was thrown from the ends or pushed from the inside outwards. But I'm not an engineer. I don't know. Not my logic.
What are we supposed to roll in this scene?
Rolling in this scene is brains. Target
Okay.
number 4.
And that's everybody, correct? Even the director?
Nope, just the players.
Okay. I almost feel like I put too much into that, but oh well.
Oh, you're fine. What?
Just gave me a starting base.
Oh no, that's. What do I need here? For brains?
Brains, target 4.
Target 4. Oh dear.
Okay, I have 2 successes and my brains are 2.
Then
My
you are
brains-
good.
My brains are 3, and I have 2 successes.
Oh no.
Or no, 1 success. Sorry. So that's losing the dice. And yeah. Alexi is just like, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Look, I bet all it is when was this house built? Sometime after yours, you said?
Oh, like 2 years ago.
Oh, it was 2 years ago. Okay. I
That
bet it
seems
was
pretty recent.
probably some shoddy construction company, and
Oh yeah.
there
Whatever.
it must have been maybe some winds just came by and knocked and the door was already crappy and just knocked it loose. I bet it was something like that.
Hmm. Yeah. It's fine.
Okay.
Anyway, he's not drowning in a toilet, so
At least that.
So did anybody pass?
I passed. And I believe Gina passed. You had
yes.
Does that help you figure out?
Yeah, so does it help us figure out what the noise was?
I would imagine so, but imagine that's partly up to the director. We're just investigating a noise, so
So far, you assume it's probably either the plumbing, whatever, what'd you call him? Gary?
yeah, Gary.
Yeah.
It's probably some plumbing that Gary actually messed up whenever he was projecting everything into the toilet and ending up passing out. Knocked some tube upstairs and sent the door flying, or some other force you have no understanding of. But since yes, they did figure out what the noise was.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
fine.
Then we'll
Let's go
go
back
back
and
to-
eat breakfast.
yeah, we'll go back and start making breakfast.
All right. So Lexi, you lose a dice.
Yeah.
Gina, who do you want to take a dice away from?
Jasmine.
Okay. And I will take a dice away from you.
Before I leave, I write a little note and just keep it next to Gary where we lay him down at. Just saying we make sure you're all right before we left.
We're making pancakes.
Come over.
So Lexi is now director, and Jasmine is now the lead character.
Okay. All right. So we're still in Act 1.
Yes.
That is all right. Oh, that's the same one, so we're gonna roll again. Oh, sweet. Okay. So, sorry, what was the monster choice for this?
Pods.
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 Yes, people are being kidnapped by pod people.
Okay. So as you guys are leaving and you're all excited, like Alexi wanders off, leaves the house before you, because she takes a look at the door, goes, I don't get it, and wanders off. And you guys kind of stand around for a minute, thinking about it, and then you go to follow, and you, as you're coming out, you notice that one of the doors in the hallway is cracked open, and there's something odd in that room.
Okay. Jasmine will go and I'll open the door and investigate this room.
I'll come out to the hallway after leaving the note and watch Jasmine do her thing.
You
I'll
see, you see Susan, who is Gary's wife, you assume, is another older woman, and she is wrapped in some kind of disgusting pink sticky goo. She's absolutely covered in it, like 2 inches thick.
This is a sex thing, isn't it?
I peek my head and saying, just looking at the scene. She doused herself in Pepto-Bismol and wrapped herself up. Someone else next out of that, or I don't know what this is.
I don't
It's a
think we
sex
know what
thing.
this is.
It
I
has
don't
to
think
be a
it's a
sex
sex
thing.
thing.
How do you know? You're like 12.
I am not that young, and I still don't think it's a sex thing.
Oh, lots of things are sex things.
Knowing how some people in this island alone are, I would agree. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with her on this one. Go with Jasmine.
I'm going to like cross the room, and I'm gonna kind of like poke it, like me grab a little bit, and like rub between my fingers, like trying to figure out what it is.
Is she
It's-
doing anything, or is she just sitting or standing there?
She is laying on the ground, looks asleep. Yeah, and it's as you start to sort of rub it in your hands, you feel that it starts to cover your finger. It starts to try to like envelop your fingers.
I immediately snatched Jasmine's hand back away from it.
Okay, should we call 911?
At least, just stand next to it. I don't trust it anymore.
Look, she's gonna be mad that y'all are bothering her. I swear, I've seen this online.
What kind of material wraps against someone like that?
What
and
kind of
then
things are you looking
projects
at
it
online?
outwards? What kind of sex things are you thinking of?
I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of weird latex. Look, I don't
I
judge.
don't understand technology more if latex does that.
Look, I don't judge. Maybe they just painted it on and it's not dry yet.
I just take a step back and just watch if she moves. Or if
Okay.
what Jasmine touch starts moving.
So as you okay, as you go to as you guys are arguing and discussing this, you guys are in a spare bedroom, and a creature shoots out from underneath the spare bed and grabs the Susan wrapped up in the and attempts to shove past you, dragging her out the door.
Ew! I'm
The hell is that?
gonna kick it.
All right. So if you're gonna, so you can use anything you like. You can use any of the whatever you like to, attack the monster. Just let me know what it is. The
Okay.
creature. Let's see. What does a pod creature look like before they take someone over? I think they look like some kind of weird, a little bit like those typical aliens with the big heads, but like more like stretched out, all thin and stretchy, and
Kind of like a taller, thinner human almost.
yeah, but all gray and featureless.
Okay, I want to use. This is a monster attack, right?
Yes.
I want to use my trick.
Sweet.
Uh-oh.
There's a logical explanation for this. When you yell, "Ew, it's a possum!" and kick it. So I automatically succeed and can't be forced to lose life points during this scene.
Nice. All right, so you kick it, for sure. Who's next?
I'm gonna try to slam the door shut for the spare bedroom.
Okay. So what would you like to use for that?
I'm gonna use body.
Body, okay.
Makes
So
more sense.
your target is 3.
Okay.
Is there any windows in this spare bedroom, or is it more of an internal room?
No, there's a window.
Okay, my body is 2. I have 3 successes, so we're good.
Okay. So you managed to shut the door. You managed to kick.
I want to run straight to that window and close it, and not give this thing a chance to get out.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a body as well.
All right.
Let's see, that's all 4, and it's a 2. There they go again. 1 succeeds.
Oh, your body is. You needed 3.
I need a 3?
Yeah, you need 3 successes.
Oh, then I don't even get to the window then. Trip on some kind of plank and just stumble into the wall instead.
Oh,
So-
wait.
So
So
as he.
I think I've been playing this wrong.
Okay.
So the target is okay. The target number on there is the number we need to hit, or the number
The
of
creature's
successes we
present?
need.
It's the number
Okay.
you need to hit.
Okay, then I'm fine. And our trait number is the number of successes we need.
Yes.
Okay, no, I've been playing it right. Okay,
That's the way I understood it as well. You're fine.
I almost panicked. Okay.
Okay. So what happens is this creature, as Jasmine dives for the door to shut it, and Gina kicks it. It drops the pod, and rolls over on to Tatsari as he's trying to get to the window.
Like, it basically just hits my leg, makes me fall straight on the floor.
Yeah. So now you guys. So now
Yes,
you
take off my
guys are. Now you guys are locked in the room with the monster.
Well, the window is still there. I didn't get to shut it if it was open.
You didn't shut it, no. But that is so. All right. So you don't manage to get, but you have. Now, do you want to capture the monster? Do you want to? What do you want to do? What is your resolution goal with this?
At this point, all I know is I want to get this thing off me. I'm just trying to get out from underneath it.
Okay, yeah, you get out, and then so you guys are now trapped. Well, we'll say that you can get up then, and
Okay.
you guys are. We have to find a way to. You've got the monster now. How do you want to end it so that we can move on to the next scene?
I just sit there, stare at it, like, what the hell is going on? What the is this? I just dart straight to Jasmine and to sorry for other name, and just try and figure out. Just start yelling, "What the hell are we doing with this?" or "What the hell are we doing now?"
All right.
And I just sit there, just stare at it, almost out of fear, just trying to figure out what that thing is.
I don't know. I just reacted to it when off with Susan.
Guys, It's a possum. It's fine.
Possums aren't that large. Come on.
I don't know how the possums on this island are.
There are no possums on this tropical island.
You don't know that.
Yes.
I've yet to found one, but that is not a possum. I can guarantee you.
Look, have you seen a possum?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, have you seen a possum on this island?
No, because they're not on this island.
I rest my case. That is a possum. Everything's fine. Look,
It's just a
we
sex
can call animal control.
It's just a sex thing. Who cares?
It's just a sex thing. And that 6 foot tall, 30-pound gray alien thing is a possum. It's fine.
Look, some river otters in like Asia get.
Okay, is it a
really
possum or
big.
is it a river otter? Which are we going with?
I'm just giving an example of a species that you think is tiny, and in other places they're really big, like Amazonian river otters. They're huge. So
If this is a thing that's not supposed to be here, let's do something with it. 'Cause whatever it wants the pink thing over there
Okay,
that I don't want to describe.
let's lock it in the bathroom. It'll be fine.
Where's the bathroom? Is it across the hall or is it where Gary was?
It was where Gary
Because
was.
there's no door Gary's at now.
Oh no, there's another bathroom.
Okay, we'll find
Yeah.
another bathroom. We can. I know. Okay, this is the bedroom, right?
Yes, the spare bedroom.
Okay, just roll it in a blanket like a burrito, and then we'll just drag it to the other bathroom.
Okay.
The sheets and the bedding off of the bed and start trying to wrap it. If it starts running, I'll just chase it around the room.
Oh, I think now we get this scene of us all.
It's like
Like a crowd run, just
rambling, and you're slipping on the goo because she's still in the crowd. And so you're like sliding on the goo and you're like diving over each other trying to catch the alien.
Oh god.
So eventually you guys are covered. You got pink goo splattered all over you, but you wrap up the alien and get it in the bathroom, and then we can we end the scene with you guys, all three of you leaning against the door, just like
It's a big ass possum.
I'm telling you it's not a possum, bud. I don't care anymore.
I still don't think it's a
thing.
possum.
If there's more of these, I'm gonna start calling them thing 1, thing 2. I don't care.
So that way, who's next to be the director?
It goes back to me.
All right.
And then, so Gina is the lead player again.
Oh, I haven't looked that much in a while.
Let's see, we're still...
I mean, we did say it was going to be a horror comedy, so we definitely on the comedy part.
Oh, did anybody lose any dice that scene?
Did anybody? Oh, one fail. So
Is anybody at 3 dice?
4.
I'm at 4 as well.
Am I supposed to lose one from that check or no?
Yeah, if you failed, you would have lost that dice, yes.
Okay, so I'm at 3 then.
Okay, which means we are... Oh, nope, all characters.
oh, it's fine. We can
Two or
you
more.
can you
That's
can
good.
choose to do it. So you can just choose to move to the next act.
I think this is... Yeah, I think this
It makes
is-
more sense anyway.
I thought it was one character for some reason, but it does make sense since we just met the monster to be in Act
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
2.
Dun dun dun.
Alright, so that is 10. Tell a story. The lead character tells a story to the other characters in the scene. It can be any kind of story. If it's a scary story, it has to have a jump scare at the end. If it's a romance story, it has to have an end with a kiss between 2 characters in the scene.
Okay, so we're back at Alexi's place. We have
So we
sealed
just
away.
left it in and just left.
We have sealed away the possum. We have left Susan to her deviant sex acts.
She's still covered in pink on the floor,
kink
half
is
drug
not
across the
and
room.
that's okay. But that was squishy.
Yes, it was squishy. I can know firsthand.
So we get back in to Alexi's house. We're just sitting around. I guess, are we eating breakfast by now? Let's
Oh
be
yeah,
honest.
she's made a mountain of pancakes.
Excellent. We're eating pancakes. Tetsuro, have you like cleaned off yet, or are you still covered in goo?
I'm still standing at the door, just trying to figure out what we saw at this point.
Okay.
And eventually I'll find that bathroom when she'll start yelling at me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, well, and she's got one of those because she, the house goes out onto the beach, right? So she's got one of those outdoor shower things for rinsing off. So she'd force you into that before.
Before I even step into the house at that point.
Yeah.
Take off your shoes and wipe off the pink goo.
Yeah,
I built the
Jasmine's
Pepto. Go.
Jasmine's definitely disappeared to go take a shower.
Yeah.
All right. So once we're all back and eating, at this point, Gina's been eating while everybody else has been showering. So Gina's
Mhm.
stuff. All right. Look, guys, it's not. It's fine. Look, I was at summer camp once when I was a kid, and we thought,
Don't tell me it's a possum.
no, it wasn't a possum. It was a raccoon. Oh God, I just spoiled the ending. Okay. Anyway, so we were at camp, and I was in my tent. I was in Girl Scouts at the time. I was in my tent, and we kept hearing this noise, and we thought, "Oh my God, it's a serial killer!" Because people kept
You're
saying, "Oh,
dramatic
these
teenagers."
woods, these woods are next to, a haunted hospital." And
Oh, of
it
course, it's
wasn't.
haunted.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't even a hospital there. The nearest thing that was nearby is this town. It was really small, and it had like a McDonald's. There was nothing around. But anyway, so we're there, and we're there with our flashlights, and we're like, it's a serial killer. We should go get it. So we're going, and we're going to find the serial killer. And it wasn't a serial killer. It was a raccoon. And anyway, my friends were so scared that when we got back to our tent, I was trying to fall asleep, and I couldn't because they were like, we could have died tonight. We could have died tonight. And they started making out. And that's how I found out that Jenny and Lisa were lesbians.
Wow.
So
That turned real quick.
saying everything is going to be fine.
Okay.
As everybody's
I'm pretty sure things are not fine now. After we just saw the other house.
Look, it's fine. It's like I said, sometimes you think it's a serial killer and it's a raccoon. Sometimes you think it's a burglar and it's a possum and whatever weird things that Gary and Susan were up to. I'm really glad that they seem to love each other after all these years. How old are they? Like 80?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're like 80. So, I mean, good for them to be trying new things. But look, it's all fine.
Okay.
All right. You say so.
I mean, maybe not for them because they're gonna have to replace that door, and they're gonna have to fix all the water damage. But I mean, it's fine for us.
yeah, that's fine for us. We have nothing to worry about. I'm still a little concerned how she's gonna get out of that pink stuff. But
Well, whenever Henry
if she
wakes
got
up,
into it, she can find her way out.
yeah, whenever Henry wakes up, I don't know, cut her out, tear her out. Maybe there's some kind of like special, like dissolving thing that came in the pack. I don't know.
Like the Kool-Aid mix, you don't know what's in it, but just turns it blue.
I don't know that much about their personal lives, so I can't say. But I don't know if I feel terribly reassured.
Do you want to make out?
Yeah, okay.
As soon as that question
Okay.
comes up, I'm gonna walk to their room and sit down on the couch, pull up all video games, and just sit there.
Start making out.
Yeah. Look, it worked fine at camp when they made out at the end. It'll
Yeah.
be fine here.
Exactly.
I'm just in the next room, after I heard that, I'm like, nope, I'm done.
You just walk in the room, you stop, you hear that? You just turn right around.
Just quick in my face, like, gotta go. I don't know these people anymore, gotta go.
So we're ending with Shannon and Alexi making out. What do we have to roll for this?
Mouth, target number 3.
Oh my
Oh my god.
It's literally, oh my god, it is literally mouth. Okay.
Oh man, that was a good roll too.
Oh, I
Where? Oh,
I
there's my
got
sheet again.
none. I got 0.
I gotta find my sheet real quick. It said mouth.
yeah, I have a mouth of 4.
Oh, it's 1 dice. Oh, I gotta fall off.
And I got a 4, a 5, and 2 5s.
I mouth a 3, and I got 2 successes.
So it sounds like we have 2 failures.
I have. So that's 3 successes for me.
Did you pass? What's your
What was the target number?
Three,
target
right?
number's 3. What's your
Yeah.
mouth? Okay, you passed. So
Yeah.
if 2 people lose
Oh
dice.
shit, the target number was 3.
Oh, yes. Mouth
Yes.
target
Okay.
number 3.
I don't know what I had then. I think
Oh, just do it again.
Yes.
Uh.
roll again.
All I know is I failed.
oh god, that's a success, like a whole lot of success.
Okay.
2, 3 5s and a 6.
Yeah, so we have Tetsuro loses 1.
Tetsuro didn't get to use his mouth.
No, as soon as I started hearing anything, I just went to the couch, head face straight into my video game. I'm trying to ignore everything, but I can still hear it, and I just started losing myself. I'm like, no, that's nothing. Ignore it.
Well,
No, nothing hit the wall.
apparently with our high rolls, we're both very good at making out. So
Super good.
yeah. So I guess we're dating now.
Cool. I always had a thing for older women.
Couldn't go any better.
So now it's a comedy romance. But you know, it wasn't tremendously romantic because it
No,
was
it
like,
wasn't. It's like, hey, you wanna do it? Ah, fine, why not?
yeah, why not?
Might as well,
No,
nothing to do for us today.
they could have spent the whole party flirting,
Yeah.
right?
It's true. Yeah, we don't know they weren't. So maybe
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I know. Oh, one of us learned the hard way.
What's the next?
So
Yeah.
Gina is now director,
Okay.
and Tetsuro is the lead character.
Okay. That is a 7. Which is
Oh, fun. I could do this again.
This is an act 2, so it's monster attack.
yes. Okay.
All right, Tetsuro, who's in this scene with you since you left?
I don't know where Jasmine went, so I'm assuming I'm gonna be trying to find her after I
Okay.
think they're done. Once I
So
sit here,
they went off to the bedroom together, and
I see them walk upstairs. I'm like, okay,
Yo,
silence for now.
Yeah, yeah. And so Jasmine probably like walked in the living room, seen what was happening, and then just went out the back door to just sit by the pool or something. So yeah, that's probably where Jasmine is.
I'll try to look up and try and find someone else to talk to and ignore what's going on. Eventually find Jasmine in the back.
Oh, hey. You have any ideas what that thing was we locked in the bathroom? You don't think it's gonna get out, do you?
I hope not. I haven't heard a noise yet, besides the obvious. I just hope there was a lock at that. We locked that door, right?
Yeah, but it was only on the
That
inside
door had a
of the
lock,
door.
right?
I mean, if it's a bathroom door, it probably only locks from the inside. So we could probably press the button and shut the door, but it probably comes unlocked.
Oh god, this is... Okay, hopefully it's not smart enough to open the... Well, if you're oh god, okay, it's probably out then. Because if that door is cracked, then yeah, it probably is already out by now. But it didn't seem too harmless. Besides it rolling onto me because of Gina deciding to kick it onto me. Yeah, I found gravity again real quick.
Yeah. That was... I don't know what happened. It was kind of chaos. I'm actually surprised we even managed to get it locked in the bathroom.
I'm surprised I was able to wrap it up that quickly. I expected to chase around the room for another 20 minutes. How much of that room was getting slapped with the water or whatever it's coated in?
Yeah, Director, whenever you want the monster attack to
Yeah,
happen.
so I'm gonna say that Alexi. Okay, so there's a knock on the door, and I'm gonna say Alexi comes down. Also, I can force
Not
her
happy.
to see.
she's not happy at the interruption. And her hair is an even bigger mess. And she's got her leopard print robe on. And she's gonna storm downstairs and fling the door open.
Okay, and it's Susan from next door.
Oh,
Door flung open, I'll walk back inside. Just now entering the back door.
Looking very vacant.
oh. Hi, Susan. You okay? You need something?
Food.
Sure. And I just kind of like gesture toward the kitchen where there's still a whole bunch of pancakes.
She's gonna walk in, stare at them for several seconds, and turn to look at you, just turning her neck very slowly. Potatoes.
I think I got something in the cupboards. She'll go, like, dig around, and she pulls out a box of instant mashed potatoes.
Okay, so Susan's going to look at it, sniff it, and then start pouring the potato flakes down her throat. Like, it's really gross. Like, if you've ever seen somebody chugging beer, think of that.
Oh god.
The bit coming out the side of her mouth, and it's like she's not even swallowing. Like, they're just gliding.
It just
down
goes
the
straight down the
throat.
pipe.
Yeah, just straight down the throat, and it's this awful, like, sounds.
I peep
Like-
ahead to the kitchen, like, Jasmine, you might wanna...
Standing there like,
Yeah,
Jasmine, you might not want to see this. That's your preference. thing over there is doing its thing.
I
I think that might be Susan.
I think we're all kind of standing there staring at her.
Okay.
Just like Three Stooges around the wall, like, okay.
So, who has touched the totally not a possum?
I did not.
I think I probably did.
I mean, it rolled onto my leg, so that one touched me.
Yeah, I think probably during the chase there was definitely some like
Some contact.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, with just gross potato flakes still clinging to her face, Susan's going to lower her head, turn her head very slowly to look at Totsuro, and just
Yes?
run straight at you, arms outstretched, shrieking and opening her mouth like some kind. Have you ever seen like how a goblin shark, how their jaw does that like rrrt?
Like it just
Yeah.
kind of just dislodges and expands almost? Or
Yeah,
stretches?
so her lips have pulled back and her teeth are like "Rah," like coming out, and from inside you see something that looks almost like one of that alien's hands coming out, like where a tongue should be, reaching
Like,
for you.
the alien from Alien Isolation, almost. Except not a jaw within a jaw, it's a hand.
Yes, and it's reaching for you.
I'm gonna immediately dart out the back door. I don't care what that thing is, I want to get away from it.
I'm gonna try to hit it with a chair. Just grab a chair and try to like. Just hit
Yeah.
it
It
with
just
the
brings a chair from the back porch, just ready to smack somebody. Okay, there you are. Whack.
I will use. Okay. Yeah. I'll use my. And we'll try body. Yeah. I'll throw. I'll do the same with a stool. Try and just
Okay,
swing
so
a
is
stool.
that 3 body.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, it is a 3 target number.
Hooray! That's a 5 and a 5 and a 6.
Wait, wouldn't I automatically fail?
What's your body score?
Body score is 2. I only have 2 dice. Both of them succeed.
Okay, both of them succeed?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm trying to think number-wise it would make sense, but I guess it does.
I'm good. Looks like
Okay.
I pass.
I passed as well.
So all 3 pass?
Mhm.
All right. So Totsuro darts outside. Jasmine, are you outside or inside? I can't remember.
I think I'd kind of come in to look at her eating the potato flakes.
Okay. So the 3 of you each grab your respective weapon made out of a seat and just beat this not old lady. This is very much not an old lady, clearly, with
No.
that thing coming out of her mouth and just everything. So you beat her senseless and manage to knock her down on the floor. There's like a horrible cracking noise as she falls and hits, and her neck's at this like angle.
We didn't just kill somebody. Wait, no. I don't think that's a somebody. I think it's a it at this point.
That's not right. It's not right. That's not right.
Hmm.
What is that?
No, I don't want to think about it.
Oh,
I'll
no,
just-
I'm not gonna sleep well tonight. I can guarantee you that.
I grab the body and I shove it out the front door. I slam the door.
Just like a garbage bag, tossing it to the street just for the body instead.
She woke up like this.
At the front door, and she slams the door and locks it. Yeah.
Was that body still covered in liquid of some sort?
No, it seemed to be well, yeah, it was slightly damp. It wasn't covered in the pink stuff anymore, but it was like she looked like maybe she jumped under a running shower for a bit and come back out. Like that sort of like damp.
So it's probably like a wet trail where she dragged the body out.
A little bit, yeah.
It's a very faint.
And I'm gonna get a. She'll immediately like go grab the mop and just start mopping the floor and like cleaning it all up. She's just like, nope.
Straight denial. I grab a towel and try to help.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
We just clean up.
Yeah,
guess-
next scene is Tetsuri is the director, and Alexi is the lead character.
All right.
I've got to roll 2 for this, correct?
Yes.
Interesting.
All right.
I'm trying to think how we're going to set this scene up.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
Is there any restrictions to having 2 scenes or 2 of the same scenes, or is it just we
I
can't have
usually
same scene, right?
reroll.
Or no?
I usually re-roll, but you can if you think you can make it work. Like, there's not really strict rules.
Okay. Well, every roll you get something new. But don't tell me what I think this is. Okay, no, it's not. And who is the lead player?
Me.
You can invite a maximum of 2 other players into this scene.
Okay. Well, I'll get the other 2.
Jasmine and Gina?
Yeah.
You decide to walk off alone and do whatever you want to do from there,
Okay.
leaving me in the house contemplating again, thinking this is a normal thing for me.
All right. Well, you're. Oh no! Didn't you run out the back?
I ran straight
Alright.
out the bag, hopped the fence. I'm gone.
Yeah. So, I go upstairs and I tell Gina about what happened, and I bring her down, and we pour some drinks, to calm the nerves.
wait, so you beat up an old lady?
That was not Susan.
Not really. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I don't know. It was wrong and weird and wrong.
What if she was just confused? Oh my god, you beat up an old lady. I'm gonna
No.
go find her. I'll be back. I'm gonna go find her. And I'm gonna go out the door and leave to go find the old lady that we beat up and let out confused into the world. Because that's clearly what happened.
You threw the body basically out into the front of your house, correct?
Yeah, I know it got
Yeah.
pushed out the door, and
The front door. Yeah.
Okay. You find that body not there anymore.
Yeah, I didn't figure there would be a body. I think they just beat up an old lady.
You can
That's
see some
not
wet
what
marks where you
happened.
think the body would have been theoretically thrown, but there's nothing there.
People do not just leave wet marks like that. That's just even water.
Uh, we did not beat up an old lady. It's fine. There was something wrong with her. So, don't worry about it. We just need to, clean up and just keep going. Yeah.
All right. And you start hearing a noise from where Totsudo just left.
I'll go and look out the back door.
Before even looking out the back door, you see another wet mark, almost like the one you saw next door. Start from the back door all the way up to the bedroom where you two make out.
I'll follow it.
If you start following, it looks like almost the same path, except this time there's no busted out door as earlier. It leads all the way straight to the exact bed of the master bedroom.
The hell?
It kind of stops abruptly, towards the middle of the room,
I have
but
a
in the
water
direction
bed.
of the bed.
I have a water bed. She's totally the kind of person who has a water bed. Yeah. So yeah, I'll follow the spot, and yeah.
Wait, does waterbed connect directly to the floor, or is it up like any normal bed?
It's it'll have it's like a solid case, and then you have like a mattress in the
Yeah.
case made of water. That's
It's
filled
like-
with water.
That and then the actual
So it's
water.
kind of like an elevated bed, and then there's a case on the bottom, like basically, quote, like surrounding the mattress with water, almost.
The mattress is water.
Mattress is water. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if there's an elevated spot or not. I'm
Yeah,
not,
well,
I'm not
it is.
knowledgeable of water beds. Obviously.
You didn't live through that, Grace.
No, I don't. I didn't, sadly.
No, usually, like, so there's like it's like a platform, like with edges. It's like a box.
I remember them being kind of high off the ground, but I think it was also a lot tinier at the time.
But they were like boxes, but and like the box is like lifted up a little bit so that it's like normal bed height.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay,
yeah,
I
it's
see.
lifted up a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, there's a little bit of an underneath.
There's like an outcropping underneath, not a direct full
Yeah.
passage through.
Excuse me.
And you said you're going directly towards the bed, or are you just going to start, or just
I'm
stay
looking
one
around the
room?
whole room. Yeah.
As soon as you start walking towards the opposite side of the bed, you see that same exact creature you saw from before. That you thought you locked in the closet.
Well, they
And it will
told me-
drain straight at you.
Ah! It's jumping at me.
Mhm.
All right. What trait do I have to do in this scene?
Let's see, the scene trait itself. Is it special, I believe? It's brains target number 4.
All right, so I have to think my way out of this. Yeah, I'll have to think of some clever way of dealing with this creature. I have a brains of 3. I got a 5, a 3, a 3, and a 2.
Does that 6? I'm not 100% on the.
Okay. It is
I'm
a
not 100%
little,
if that proceeds or not.
just trying to find the explanation so that So you roll all the dice in your life pool. The higher the target number, the more difficult the check. Each rolled die that equals or exceeds the target number is called a hit.
And your
So-
hits must exceed your character.
How many hits? So the appropriate trait rating for your character, that rating tells you how many hits you need to be successful with your trait check.
And you've got 3 and your body is 2, correct?
My body is 2 and I have 3 successes.
Okay, then you go. Then you're good then. How do you
All
want
right.
to get away from this monster?
Or my brains, sorry, my brains are 3 and yeah.
Brain, sorry.
So she will realize that she's got one of those egg chairs that spins. So she dives for the chair, and as it turns, there's like a smooth sort of wide back to it, and the creature like bounces off the back of the chair, and she screams, so people know that she's been attacked viciously by this terrible creature. And yeah,
Yeah, no, I can run up the stairs then and to find out, like, you know, what's going on. Just burst into the room, I guess.
You immediately run up the stairs and find her in her egg chair, and the creature just almost off into the wall, already ready up to him for another pound, staring right at that same egg chair that she's in. And then notices you coming in the doorway.
I just ran up here. I think just like on an instinctual thing, just like try to tackle it.
You're gonna try to run and tackle it.
Yeah. That's. I'm gonna assume body. What's the monster's body?
That should be. Where is it?
It's
3.
3. Damn it. Nope, I didn't pass this check.
You didn't pass it?
Nope. So
So as soon as you
Oh.
immediately dive for. Go ahead.
and because I succeeded, I'm gonna make you lose a dice.
okay. And I lost a dice, so
What are you down to now?
I'm down to 2.
Ooh, somebody gonna die soon.
Yeah, I think we
So
got
what do
2
we need
people.
to move
down
on to the
2.
next?
Yeah. Wait.
We're in Act 2, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
That's
do-
Act 3. Where is.
But wait, wasn't Gina supposed to have a moment there with that trait check as well? Or was she not in the scene?
Oh, I left to go.
Oh, right. Okay.
What did you do again?
No, I was just checking.
Yeah, I went to go find the old lady.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Doo-doo-doo.
It was go off alone, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
All right.
So, Jasmine, once you decided to try and tackle it, or at least try and get a hit on it one way or another, once it notices you trying to go for it, it immediately jumps on the egg chair, almost spooking her, and you go straight into the floor.
Like, I probably catch my head on the side of the bed as I do it too. Just like really just conk myself good. How many dice are everybody at? I'm at
4.
2. You're still at
2.
4.
I still have 4.
Okay. Then we are
Alright.
good. We are still in Act 2. Which means it is now Lexi's the director, and I'm the lead character.
Okay.
Let me check. Also, monster attack anytime. What it says.
Act 2. Let's see.
So I guess I've done my part.
I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah, and there.
Say text.
Okay, so that was Act 2.
Two of us are alone in a room with the monster, while one of us finds the grandmother and me just gone.
That's, yeah.
So you rolled go off alone?
Yes.
Okay. So as Gina, you are wandering outside looking for Susan. You find her a few houses down. So, you know, the next house down. You see the doors open. And you hear some people screaming in that house.
Great, she's breaking in. I'm gonna walk up to her. No, Susan, this isn't your house.
You see Susan, or what is, as she turns around, her whole top of her head is sort of snapped off to one side, and there are partially softened potato flakes everywhere, all over everything, and falling out over her. And she's still walking around despite the fact that her head is split in half.
Oh my God, I need to call 911. Susan, get out of their house. No wonder you're confused. Oh my God, that's her brains.
Gina has like some kind of disease where she just can't see what's happening in front of her.
I'm the skeptic. Look, all of this has a perfectly rational explanation.
Even if that explanation is completely crazy.
Exactly. You guys hit her so hard that her brains fell out.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Alright, so you're calling 911.
good. I'm gonna call 911.
And the neighbors are screaming and everyone's freaking out,
Yeah.
and
Hello.
Susan is trying to, get more potatoes.
There's an injured old lady here. Susan, that's not yours. Yeah.
She's like trying to shove potatoes into this hole.
I don't know the address. I don't live here. Hey, what's the address?
Neighbors are just flipping out.
Yeah, they're not going to be any help.
You two are still in the house. Or no, you were out of the house.
Yeah.
One of you was out of the house. Right? Where was everybody?
I was upstairs.
Jasmine was upstairs.
I ran out the back door.
And you were at the back door. Okay. So you hear the neighbors screaming. So you go running over there to the neighbor's house. You see Gina on the phone very calmly, trying to, she's going outside and looking at the numbers on the mailbox, like trying to give you an address to to 911. You see the neighbors absolutely losing their minds. You see this elderly woman with half her face torn open and a gray, thin,
The same hand that
paper-like,
reached at me earlier.
yes, hand coming out of it. And Jasmine is on the stairs as the other creature, now there are two of them, dun dun dun, is jumping around the room, and Alexei is hiding in the chair.
Jackson and Jackson and her are just jumping around, playing who can catch me first.
So all of you, and so Jasmine, the creature, is going to jump several times around the room and then dive toward you. Now, yeah, so this is special. So you get to use whatever you would like to get
Okay.
away from the creature.
Let's see. I'm going to use. Oh, hey, I forgot to do that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use my brains to. I'm gonna like pull myself under the bed to get away. I'm gonna use my brains to say like, just
Dive out of the
just-
way.
Yeah, just think. Oh, get under the bed.
Okay. So you need, that's a 5. Your target number is 5.
Oh no. I am going to use my trick burst of bravery to roll 2 extra dice. on
Okay.
This trick. That'll save me. Hopefully.
Yeah.
My brains is 1 and I rolled 2 hits. Nice.
There you
so
go.
So I do live for now.
2, you need 5 for brains.
Yeah, I had a 5 and a 6. And my
Okay.
brains is a 1. So
All right. So you just barely make it, and the creature leaps over you, and you dive back into the room. And then, as in the other, back at the other place. Oh, streams stopped working for me.
Following the walking grandmother.
My computer. Yeah, the walking grandmother is going to lash out at you, and is going to she's going to sort of fold over, and then the hand is going to come out and then run right at you.
Oh god. And is this still a target number
I
5?
keep wanting to call you Tetsuo, and it's like
Oh my god. Okay.
Eventually,
and
one of
this
these days, I'm just gonna be called just T everywhere.
no, it's because that's why I keep forgetting your name, because I keep mixing it up with the.
I think that was the name I thought of. Like, wait, I can't have the same
Akira,
name as somebody
yeah.
else. I gotta change it somewhat.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, what are you gonna roll to get away from it?
Target number is 5, and I gotta roll whichever one I pick. Correct.
Yeah, you pick one.
Do-do-do-do-do. Let's do brains check.
Okay.
Oh, this is not gonna be fun. I can already picture this going bad. Hey, one of you are not gonna go off the desk. Please. Just stay on the desk this time. All fail. Lovely. Wait, hold on. I can't read. Target number 5?
Target number 5.
I fail.
Okay. Now, how many dice are you down to? You just had 2
After-
dice.
Yes. And I'm down to 1, which means I'm wrapped.
You are. So, the creature lunges at Totsori, gets him in the throat, and the weird pink goo just starts oozing out of this creature and out of the hand, and it quickly covers Totsari's head and then the rest of his body. And the creature crawls out of Susan's body since it's been destroyed, or its semblance of Susan's body, and attacks Gina next.
Okay, am I the last person to make a trait check in the scene?
Yes, you are.
I can remove myself from the scene.
Oh, sweet. So
Thank you. This isn't happening.
Just sees me get swallowed and it's like, "Ah, peace."
I'm on.
No, you went
my
out.
own.
You went outside to try and get the house number.
Yeah, I went outside to try to get the house number. And
Just still 911. Like, it's a 527. That's a 597.
Yeah, I don't know the street name. You know
Yeah.
what? You find them, and I'm just gonna hang up and walk back to the house.
Meanwhile, I get body slammed by a great creature.
So Totsari, you are now your character is now one of the pod people.
Yep, you're also now a producer, which means you have 4 producer points because you're the first person
I get to do special stuff.
to get wrapped. Yes.
Yeah.
And where is this?
And you can also interject your pod character into a scene one time. At any point, you
Yep.
can do that.
That is
Okay.
the fun part. And if there's other producers when you do it, you can steal a producer point from somebody else.
All right, fun stuff.
All right, so Gina is just like blissfully ignorant of the whole thing. The rest of us are like freaking out and just like, what is your problem? Yeah, I love just taking the skeptic too far. That's so great. Who's the next director?
The next director would be me, which means
Okay.
Gina is the lead character. Let's see
Hey.
what scene we got. That is a 2. Cutaway attack. The lead character chooses characters to be in the scene as normal. Leaves
But
at
leave-
least one character out. So you can
Which one did you roll?
cutaway attack. Is that what we rolled last?
So I have to
Roll
leave.
last.
A character out. So would I just be in it alone then, or?
Yes, because there's only
Okay.
one character available.
All right.
Then the lead. Oh, and then the lead character player reveals that a character not in the scene is attacked by the monster.
Oh.
That player makes a trait check per normal monster attack rules.
Okay, Alexi.
All right.
Where is Alexi?
I was hiding in the bedroom.
Da
So
Vinci.
Gina,
Go ahead.
yeah, so Gina will come back in the house. And then, the creature ran out. Yeah. So I guess I'll come downstairs looking. Gina, you're okay. What's going on? What is happening? Where is that thing?
Susan was next door freaking out at the neighbors and just I don't know. I didn't know the address. I tried calling 911. By the way, you guys hit her so hard her brains fell out, so she's really confused.
What? Look, there was another one of those things in here.
What, a possum?
The gray things.
Yeah, a possum.
Yeah. It was in here.
Oh. You probably don't want to touch it. It might have rabies. Note, possums do not get rabies. Their body temperature is too low.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know.
Well, okay. Sure. Whatever. Look, what's going on? This is crazy.
Yeah, I'll say you guys beat up an old lady, and now she's freaking out and just.
Ugh. I need another drink.
So
And
do
she's
I.
gonna go make herself a drink.
Get me one.
Oh yeah, she's pouring drinks. She'll pour up some drinks. Hand it over. I don't like this.
Yeah, this is a lot more drama than I wanted for my vacation.
Yeah, I mean, meeting you was nice, but
Oh yeah, that was great.
all the rest of it, not so much. You know, we didn't get to finish.
You know, we didn't.
Round 2.
So we're gonna go back to the bedroom. Ow, Jen! My cat just started attacking my toes for some reason.
Cat, no.
Round 2. This time extra slimy. Oh, I should shut up. I should shut up.
So where does the attack come in?
Yeah.
This is the after effect of the attack.
Yeah, I imagine like, is there a point where you're walking and you see this possum out of the corner of your eye, and then you're just like, oh no, and
Into the
then
closet.
It's like,
Yeah.
we're getting up, we've got our drinks, we decide to go upstairs, and there's like, you know, the back wall out to the window, like, there's like a great big, you know, huge picture windows and like sliding doors and stuff, and you see people, like, there's like, you know, the neighbors or like beach people, you know, running past and screaming and being chased by aliens. It's all like happening in the background,
Yeah.
and they're just
Get the drink. So we go back up, and there's like an alien at the window, just.
Hello there.
we're just completely
Don't mind if I
oblivious. Don't even notice, like, just way too occupied with what we're doing that to pay attention to.
So for true horror movie tropes, the attack should happen mid making out.
Oh yeah, because we're completely oblivious to
Exactly.
everything. So
So
it has to be at the point where just enough clothes
yeah.
have been removed to hit that whatever rate. Well, I think we're at an R at this point with the graphics. So
Yeah,
you might get
it's already far gone.
or something.
yeah,
Yeah. So
get down to lingerie.
yeah, the improbably wardrobed lingerie.
Yeah, the kind of stuff no person would actually wear around.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yes, we're looking very, very good in our lingerie in the bed. And then,
It's just face palmed.
We just
I'm just thinking about the fact that Jasmine dived under the bed.
yeah.
Oh god!
She could have left. We're not stopping.
No. She probably does. At some point, she just
Falls
gets up
out.
and leaves. Just,
Sees all the closets, like, okay, it's my time to go as well.
this army crawls out, just rolls and. Save me! Oh god! Oh god!
So how does this happen? How does we get attacked?
Yeah.
I'm left to the point where I've lost who's keeping track of what.
I'm the lead player. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm the director. I think like now's like a good point. Like it's like
You can interject it whenever, I think, right?
Yeah.
the cutaway attack's weird because it's mostly on the lead. I'm on the wrong. It's kind of weird because it's on the lead player. They choose the
Lead player
character in the
reveals
scene,
the character is not in the scene.
Oh, okay.
and then the lead player reveals that. And actually, you can choose me, so you could just be having this, and I could after Jasmine leaves, it could just be Jasmine gets attacked.
Oh god.
You can
Is there a
choose the
pack?
director.
Oh god. That would make the most sense.
She's too distracted by trying to get out of the room to notice the.
It's like, don't see me, just like tiptoes out in the bedroom.
into an alien.
Oh, hi! It's, you might not want to go in there. Oh, you're looking at me. I'm just gonna go.
So I leave the room, like I go down the stairs, I get jumped by this alien, and the classic scene, like the camera's like at the top of the stairs as I go down, and then I get knocked to the side, and I guess I'll roll body to see how this goes. Not well.
Oh no.
The good news is, well, I would die, but I have hard to kill. So I can roll one die to see if I live. Here, and I need a 3 to 6.
I got one call. Be back.
Unfortunately, that is a 2. I did not survive. So Jasmine,
Oh,
Jasmine
no.
gets wrapped. Which means we are in to Act 3
Yep.
now. And I'm a producer. And Gina's the director, and Alexi is the lead character.
All right.
Oh.
So I guess we successfully make out. We have to finish our business because we don't get
Sick.
interrupted.
All right. So
Just don't hear anything in the hallway of Jasmine getting grabbed.
Oh yeah, no, we're far too busy. We're making too much noise. We don't hear it.
all right. Oh no, the wording on this. The characters lick their wounds and impose.
Oh.
I can't.
You know, it's a good game when it breaks somebody. I'll be in the bathroom afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is ready for the end. Is
You know, and we'll come back and you know, she'll cuddle with Gina, and
it's been a nice day. Like weird but nice.
yeah, definitely weird. I don't know, you know, the noise in this neighborhood lately. It's just, it used to be so quiet, and it's so loud. I mean, what is going on out there? Some kind of party or something.
Must be. I bet Susan wandered off by now. She was, or else 911 came. I don't know. I bet 911 came.
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah. They're probably just dealing with everything.
Yeah. No,
why?
it's a good day. It's a good day. I wonder where everyone else is.
I don't
At that
know.
point, you hear a knock on the door. I am going to interject pod person Jasmine back into the. There's a knock on the bedroom door. I'm going to steal a producer point. I'm going to introduce myself back to the.
Yeah.
I'm
And then
down to
Philip
2.
will get up and go open the door.
Are you done?
Are we done?
Oh, I mean, for now.
Okay, yeah, we're done.
You know.
Cool, that's good. And I think at that point, that's when, I don't know, Jasmine probably just attacks Alexi.
Jasmine, what the hell?
We done? We done? Okay, I'll hit you then.
is like just full on pod person attack at this point. I guess I'm the monster technically then, but
But you're considered a pod person now, so
Yeah,
you still use
so-
their
so-
traits.
yeah. I don't think I rolled dice. I think then Alexei just rolls dice to
To
like-
counter the attack.
yeah.
Yeah. Would I roll too, or no, since I'm the director?
No, you're not. You're
Okay.
not as the director. No.
Okay.
So I think that technically this would use the monster rule, so you get to choose your.
yeah, I'm actually going to use one of my tricks. So I build a contraption out of my stuff. So one of my stuffs is a multi-tool. Oh no, my steel-toed boots, which I took off, of course, because I don't know if she's gay enough to have sex in steel-toed boots. That's pretty that's pretty excessive. She'll take the boots off and she'll tie the strings, the laces together, like nunchucks, and she'll use the nunchucks to wallop the Jasmine, the
This
pod
is-
Jasmine. So I use one of my stuffs to build a contraption. The stuff is gone. You succeed at a current trait check.
Okay. Alright. I thought about using a producer's point, but I'll let you have it this time.
Okay.
They can only use one per scene anyways.
Yeah, well, the pod person doesn't, or
The pod person interjection isn't one, is it?
No, it's just when I stole one of your points when I came in.
Ah, okay.
So you have 3 and I'm up to 4 instead. So.
No, I think I was start at 3 because I only have 4 players and I got wrapped, so I start with 3. Because it's based on how many people are left at the table who haven't gotten wrapped yet.
Yeah. So okay, yeah. So you have 2, I'm up to 3. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Go ahead and do
Okay.
your thing.
So, Totoro, you're the director now? Because you can be the director and the producer. Gina's lead character. Yeah, there's only 2 characters left, so Gina's lead character.
We're still in Act 3, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, this is perfect.
Oh no.
computer. What are you doing?
That's already happened, so I probably can ignore that. Alexa just hit the character, right, with her steel-toed boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you hit, her head gets slammed into the wall of the door frame that she was just standing in, and just kind of just lays there, just almost limp, but still strong enough to keep herself up
Mhm.
against the door frame. And just kind of stares at you, kind of confused why you hit her.
Oh my god! What the hell?
And you see her head kind of just slightly caved in from the impact.
So I'm gonna spend in producer's point effects budget cut. This now looks worse because we don't have the budget for the effects for this head cave in. What does it look like?
The impact didn't look like it did anything. She's still just staying there.
It just like there's blood and stuff, but you can't actually see like where the
Yeah, it's
skull's
just
supposed
they just smeared some fake blood on her face, and that's that.
So yeah, we're gonna get some ketchup and done.
Yeah.
Very
Just
obvious.
one mark down the forehead. Like, okay, you're done. Go.
Yeah. Yeah, like it doesn't even look like she got hit at all, basically. That's what I think.
And she just says, "Why?"
Yeah, why did you attack us? And that's your niece. I mean, what the hell?
What is going on? She just throws her hands in the air and just goes and lays on the bed and lights a cigarette.
As soon as you turn around to go towards the couch, she doesn't. She does stretch her arms out, but doesn't go for a direct attack. She just lops on your shoulders, basically.
Okay,
And uses you as a support.
I don't resist
I'm
But
gonna,
she,
giving up at this point.
yeah, I'm gonna grab her and be like, dude, no.
Who are you grabbing?
Pod Jasmine.
and as you go to wrap her, you're wrapping her up in like a blanket or something, right? Or what are you doing exactly? Are you just trying to
I'm
get her off of?
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab her arm and be like, dude, no, I don't think she wants to be. I don't think she wants you to grab her right now.
As soon as you grab her arm to pull her off of Alexa, her jaw unhinges once more, much like the grandmother earlier, and that same hand lashes straight at you.
I am going to use my trick. Is this monster attack?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use my trick. My logical explanation. Oh no! You dislocated her jaw. Oh, I'll go get an ice pack and some Where's the aspirin? Do you have like frozen peas or something?
Oh yeah, in the kitchen.
Oh, Jasmine, honey, and I'm gonna take her with me.
So as soon as you notice the jaw unhinge, you're like, "Oh, you did that!" And you basically look for an ice fire, start walk away for a minute, attack basically missed, retracts the hand back, jaw back unhinged, and start pulling her away, right? Basically.
Yeah, just come on. We're gonna put some ice on that. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Your aunt didn't mean to dislocate your jaw. You were just being super weird, and she freaked out.
I'm trying to figure out how to wait to use the last part of this scene, but it keeps going off. I rolled a 3 and I've got talk your way out. And your mode or your trick would have done it, but it's not a mouth roll to get automatic hit. So I believe that technically is done.
Okay, so am I the director now?
Yes.
Okay. And who is lead player? Alexi?
It should be
Yeah.
Alexi.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just be in my head. I'll just be like alone in my room.
Barricade.
If I had enough, I'm gonna just sit here and smoke.
Oh,
All right. The characters hole up in a safe place and barricade themselves in.
all right. Well, Gina's wandered off. I'm locking the door to my bedroom. And closing the curtains and the shutters. She has shutters. She's gonna close them. She's gonna close the curtains, and she's going to just turn on her old television and put it has a VCR. No, it has a beta, and she'll put in an old concert video and watch like Whitesnake or something.
Okay. That's body target number 4.
Okay. So she's what's her target number 4, okay. That is a 6 and a 4 and a 2 and a 1. And my body is 2. So that is 3 successes.
A. Room is successfully barricaded.
That is
All
true.
right.
Go ahead and interject my character, my pod self.
Okay.
That means I steal one from the other producer.
Yep.
Which you have how many right now?
I'd be down to 1 then.
So I steal your last one, brings me back up to 3. Right?
I have 2, so you'd be taking 1.
Because
I'd
you
be
stole
down
one
to
from me for the introduction, and then you used one for the. Oh, you should be up to 2.
Yeah. And then if you steal 1, I'll be at 1.
Okay, so I'm back up to 3. And you see, well, you weren't there, so they basically just see me at the window.
Well, I have them closed.
Are
Right.
the blinds closed, or
Yeah. Everything's closed up because she barricaded herself in the
Alright. So let's see. You start hearing like almost like a little tapping on the window,
Mm-hmm.
and a few seconds later, my head bashes through and looks straight at whatever else is in the room.
No! Bad!
And it looks straight at you,
No! Get out!
kind of looking at you like, "Where were you?" Kind of look.
Leave me alone! I'm just trying to relax. Come on.
And eventually starts gets its arms through the window and starts trying to pull itself through.
You're breaking my screen! Look at the mess you're making here!
As half the body comes through, he just flops on the floor.
Look at this mess you're making! Get out of here!
His head slowly tilts and looks straight at you, yelling at him to get that back out of the window he just came in.
Yeah. Get out! Would I have to roll for this one?
I don't. Not 100% on that one.
I think
This is
if you-
interjection, so it would be a monster roll again, right?
Yeah, I think it'd be monster attack. Yeah.
Okay.
So for the actual attack, he'll just grab his arms up, waiting for you to grab him to pull him up. Like,
All right, I'll lift him up.
legs.
and then get attacked. So
Basically, his head, jaw hinges, arm goes straight to your throat, just like he was attacked.
okay. I will roll body for that. So, oh, hey, I'm doing pretty good. I got 2 successes.
I attack target number 3.
Uh-oh. So that's a fail.
Because this is considered a monster attack, correct?
Yeah.
So target number will be 3.
All right, so that's a fail. So I get attacked. But I'm not dead. So I guess she'll get hurt. Yeah, so it gets a good grip around her neck. And she does not like that. So kicks you off, but you get a good bruising.
Yeah. Basically kind of lifts you off and you kick me with all force you have, just sending you backwards into the wall, but sending me flat on the floor again.
Hey, excuse me. Mm-hmm.
My arm recoils back into the mouth and jaw rehinges. Still on the floor, my head just snaps straight back to you.
Ew. I'll leave the room.
And I believe that's it for my interjection then.
Okay, I think it gets kind of confusing when we.
It gets weird when we interject.
It also gets weird when we start wrapping players because we still need a person to be in the scene. It's like, wait, who's directing now? I think I'm.
Yeah, the
Director.
producer
Who cares? Just keep
just
going.
throws around the place.
Let's see. Yeah. Ooh. Going to war. Characters arm themselves to fight the monsters. The monster. I think it's monsters now. For this one,
Yeah.
but monsters
Yeah.
physically.
All right, that's it. She's like, that's it, and she's just gonna stomp down the stairs and go back into her cupboard somewhere and find a great big shotgun.
Uh-oh.
And then she's gonna load the shotgun, load it up, fill the pockets of her leopard print robe with shotgun shells, and find Gina, and tell her to get a weapon.
So Gina's downstairs.
Yeah, I've gone downstairs to get
Yeah,
it.
trying to apply ice to Pod Jasmine's jaw.
I just imagine every time you try and put your arm across or your head across, the jaw and head just straight out missed back
No,
in.
it's gonna.
Miss.
You're making it worse. Worse. Stop.
Like the arm's trying to play whack-a-mole and you just keep missing. Or it's his messing just back and forth.
I am armed with logic, self-denial, and a knife.
Awesome.
Not self-denial, just plain denial.
Regular
There
denial.
was no
Yeah.
self-denial going on
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Then we'll get out of the house and go to war.
What do we? But
I'm dragging Gina out of the house.
Yeah, so you drag her out of the house, and then there's just on the lawn there's like 3 of your neighbors, and then like you can see more like just like standing on your street. Like some of them are attacking other neighbors and stuff, and like now it's all chaos out there. But there's like 3 of your neighbors that are pod people on the front lawn right now.
can we help you?
Yeah, I'll just cock the shotgun and
Oh my God, you.
load and just point it.
Yeah.
You stay off my land.
Yeah, this becomes.
I do what she says. Oh my God, I didn't know you had a gun.
I don't bring it out unless I need it.
They're just neighbors, aren't they? Do you know them? I get-
No.
Oh, okay, yeah, get off her lawn.
Yeah, this becomes a monster attack. And any characters using body, you gain 1 automatic hit.
Nice. Alright, then I will use my body to shoot the shotgun. So, that's... my body is... 2, I think. Yeah, it's 2. And then
I'm going
I need to hit a
s-
3.
I'm going to increase the stakes, so the target number is 5.
I was about to say,
Oh! Then that is all fails, even with 1 hit. So
No.
that is a fail. So she shoots and misses completely. Just I guess the recoil. She's just not ready for the recoil, and it throws her off, and the shot goes wild.
Since I'm once again the last person to make a trait check, this isn't happening. That was really loud. I'm gonna go back inside and see if Jasmine's okay.
Okay.
How many dice are you at?
I have 2.
Okay.
okay, would the positive audience test negate that?
Technically, I think so.
Then we'll go ahead and burn 1 then to do exactly that.
So Gina's not allowed to leave the scene.
So you try to leave the scene, and you go in the door, and Jasmine just like basically forces you back into the scene.
Like, Turtle saw me walking out the door as he turned around. It's like, okay, she's good. She's fine.
Okay, she's fine. Are they still here?
Yes.
They're still here. Shit. You guys are gonna want to go. This is not your land. I'm gonna use mouth.
Okay. All right.
I
What
can't
is it?
spin another one. Okay.
Yeah, I'm out. So,
Yeah.
What am I rolling against for mouth?
target number 3.
Fail.
And so you lose a dice. How many would you be at?
I'm at 3 now.
Okay. Yeah, so they don't listen. Like, right? They just cock their heads at you.
They all simultaneously like, what?
Do they speak English?
I don't know.
Habla inglés.
Their head just cocked the other direction.
I don't know any other languages.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I think for the next scene, I'll just pass it to the other producer. We'll just keep you both in the scene. So the story can be the director now.
Who's the director?
Totsuo.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know. Alexi's probably the lead character now.
I think
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
All right.
Like, I roll again, or we still want to keep the same scene?
Roll again. Yeah.
Got it. Oh, you stay on the desk. 9. Where is the sheet at? Okay. Oh, okay. So we got a Eureka.
Sorry.
Rika.
Eureka. What's that?
Characters discover something important to deal with these things. I'm just trying to figure out what. I'm open to suggestions for this one.
I don't know, maybe they realize that these are actually, like, they're not just pod people, they're kind of like plant-like, and then, so, like, I don't know, overwatering them isn't good, or salt water's not good
Oh,
for them,
yeah,
chlorine's not good
Just
for them,
push
kind
them
of
into
thing.
the ocean.
Okay.
Oh, the pool, yeah.
Yeah. So Gina's gonna go, oh my god. Go, is there like a water hose?
Yeah.
She's gonna get the water hose turned on and start spraying them. Go! Shoo! Go away! Shoo!
They even start hissing like cats and just run across the street, just start going ballistic and just running around. Just start slowly dissolving.
Water. It's not that hot.
That's so cute. Yeah. So I'll also help. If I see that she's spraying the water and it's working, then I'll do the same.
Like one by one, or in huge groups, you start throwing pails of water at them, or start getting the garden hose, start getting extensions for it, and just go everywhere with it. Okay, they're not in this side of the house. Let me just unscrew this and go to this side of the house and screw it back in, and then go.
Yeah.
So was it just me, or are they foaming?
Yeah, they are. I think, I'm starting to wonder, maybe there's something going around.
Yeah. Ew, if they're sick, I don't want them near me.
Oh, no, let's just keep...
Get away! Get!
The more and more just keep coming. Almost like the entire neighborhood just consumed with them.
We'll hose down the house, and then they'll get back into the house and like barricade the house up.
Yeah, Jasmine's still in there. Gina's gonna spray her down. Like, ew, are you sick?
We'll push her into the pool.
Okay.
It's like back.
Yeah.
Go in the pool. Go.
And then and then we'll like block up the house and then wait for for night.
So that was weird.
That was very weird.
Okay, do we need a roll or?
It looks like there is a brains.
Brains, target number 4.
Okay.
2 successes, and my brains are 2.
My brains are... I rolled 2 2s, and my brains are 3.
Oh,
So I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm confused as fuck.
Also, you lose a dice that you have 2,
That puts
don't you?
That puts me to 1, so...
So at some point during this...
Turning the water throwing.
Oh no!
One winds up getting behind you and grabs you.
Yeah, I get dragged out and get turned into a pod person.
One of us.
Yeah, which means...
Gina's the last inside.
Yeah, that's the end of Act 3, because there's only one person that's the end.
You
One
are
person
the
left.
final survivor. How are you going to end the movie?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I would have seen Alexi get taken.
Mhm.
And I guess at that point, with all of this stuff, with the people foaming and dissolving, I really can't say that nothing weird's happening anymore. So I'm going to go back inside, and I'm going to lock the door, and I'm going to make myself a snack. And I'm going to dial, I don't know, like the U.S. consulate.
U.S. consulate hotline.
Yeah, where there will presumably be no answer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang up. And then I'm gonna dial my agent in LA. And I'm gonna say, hey, so my vacation went a little nuts, and I'm gonna need you to send, I don't know, like a helicopter, maybe the army. I think I may have. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just be here waiting at. Fuck, I don't know the address. Crap.
The best place in the movie. Just like, fuck the address.
As the lone survivor, what do you want to name our Invasion of the Body Snatchers ripoff?
It's very good. That was great. That was really good. I had a lot of fun with you guys.
Oh, it was brilliant.
Tuber terror.
Super terror.
Tuber terror.
Oh, tuber! Yes.
Terror.
Yes, because they were over after potatoes. That's perfect. The tuber terror
great.
has been.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for
I had a
playing.
blast.
Yeah, thanks. I needed the laugh. For sure.
That
That was
was great.
Yeah.
Okay.
The pod people struck again.
Dun dun dun.
Well, and the fun thing about that is that, like, even if you play this again and you play with the same enemy, the game
It could be so
will-
different.
it'll be totally different. It plays out totally differently each time. And and if you don't want your characters to die specifically, you can have different things happen. You can modify it however you want. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, why don't we sign out for the night?
Mhm.
Starting with Alexi.
Hello. I'm Mad Fishmonger, and I had a great time gaming with these guys. I really like Die Laughing. I think it's a fun game, and it's really, really great to play with new people, especially people who don't know how to game, because everybody knows how to movie. Everybody knows how movies work, but you might not necessarily know how to role play, but you know how a movie works. So it's a really good sort of intro game like that, and it's really fun at parties and things. So yeah, once you get the rules under control, yeah, it's good. You can find me online as Mad Fishmonger everywhere, and I will post a link if that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what it's set to. Yeah, go ahead and try it.
Oh, it got deleted. Oh well,
Okay, yeah, sorry, the bot's set to.
that's okay.
You have a Twitch channel, yeah?
Yeah, you can find my stuff through there, so
I can.
it's all good.
Tetsuri.
Yes, I am Sugamori. I do have social media and stuff, but I don't do anything on there, so you can follow if you want. It's up to you. But my tags should be right under my character's name, Tetsuri. That's just about that straight for Twitter. I had really fun blast with these guys. Never met them before. Still hella fun. So is this game. I can imagine this going a whole different ways, especially with friends, parties like Madfish said so earlier.
Yeah.
I'll blast with you guys. This is fun.
Gina. Gina, go ahead and tell us where we can find you on the internet.
Hi, Hi, I am Lauren, and I played Gina tonight. You can find all of a more comprehensive list of the places I'm at on my website, lwsalinas.com. That includes podcasts, audiobooks, writing, voice acting stuff. And I'm on Twitter at Sithwitch, SITHWITCH. And this was a blast. I love horror movies. I'm currently doing the horror movie a day thing for the whole month of October. Best tradition. And yes, I loved it. I loved it so much. Thank you all.
And you start doing that if that's the actual thing.
I've been doing it for like, I don't know, 6-7 years now, maybe. I know a bunch of people do it, so.
Nice.
I know it's a thing, so I'm going to start doing it tomorrow night. Because I'm running out of time right now.
Excellent.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm Nerdy Teddy. You can find me on Twitter at Nerdy Teddy. Tomorrow night, I will be on Welcome to the Party, running a Power Rangers inspired hack of Powered by the Apocalypse called Millennium Nights. That'll be at 8 p.m. EST. Sunday is going to be here, the first game of a mini series of Capers Noir. It'll be at 9 a.m. EST. The next week, the plan is for the Queen, same time here on Wednesday. And we have a Discord, Nerds with Dice does. It's still small. This is just getting started. This is kind of just me going, I want to play a couple extra times a week. So I'm starting up a channel and getting to meet awesome people and play awesome games. So there's a Discord link in the chat. We are going to go and we're going to actually raid Welcome to the Party. They should be close to the done for tonight. But we're going to go say hi to them anyways.
There we go. Oh, that's actually a Twitch thing now. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Stupid computer.
Oh, I just realized if I want to say hi, I might as well log in.
Are y'all seeing a raid? Because I'm not seeing a raid. Hold on.
My computer is completely frozen, so I
Says
can't
you're
tell you.
playing Welcome to the Party with 2 raiders.
Okay, there it is. I had to refresh the page to see my own raid. Alright, we'll see you next time.